I've already shared that I read Finley Donovan Jumps the Gun as my first book of the year. My second book is one that I said I was going to read last year and had all the intentions of reading it last year. It's Homeseeking. I read this book. Yeah. I picked this up because it was a very highly recommended book from some of my favorite booktubers, and they recommended it as everybody should read this. And I'll say I don't 100% agree with that. If you have certain triggers or are sensitive to certain topics, then maybe don't read this book. This book is very sad. This book is tragically realistic. It follows these two people and they're kind of missing out on a relationship with each other. It jumps back and forth timelines between the 1930s, 40s, and 2008, where they see each other again. And it's really cool how that is told. And also the aspect of languages in this is really cool because throughout the book, the main characters specifically, have different names depending on what language is being spoken. So like the main girl, her name is Suchi, but it could also be Suji, or it could be Sukai, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but like she's got multiple different names depending on the language and also who's talking to her. And then Haiwen also has his American name Howard, and Haiven, and it just depends on if it's Shanghainese or Mandarin or Cantonese or English, or or depending on who's talking to them. The writing is beautiful. Like her descriptions of everything, you can just visualize everything, but in this like almost romanticized kind of way. It's very pretty. But then there's also like themes of grief. There's themes of not unrequited love, but like when you just keep missing each other. And then there's also like sexual manipulation and abuse. And then just overall the tone is very melancholy, very sad. And so I wouldn't recommend it to everybody. If you're not in the mood to feel down, don't read this book. That's my rant on that. I still gave it like 4 something stars. Who I would recommend this to is if you are interested in historical fiction, if you love historical fiction, but you read a lot of similar World War II type books, I would say this is a good one to try out because it is a different perspective, it's a different country, different culture. And if you want to be sad, go for it, pick it up. You'll be sad.